Hello. Hold on. Hopefully the audio is picking me up properly. What's good, y'all? Shit. Drop my controller. Welcome back. It's your boy, SD. And we're playing Mr. Magpie's Harmless card game. I was scrolling itch.io. Figured I'd get us a shot. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, obviously you do. You guys know what to do. So let's just play. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of remind y'all ever seen that hmm? Y- I completely lost what y'all ever seen that? It's not Hello Neighbor. It's My Friendly Neighbor or something like that. What am I? Four enemies remain. $7. Okay. I okay. Okay. Hmm. I hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Okay. Rule of three, or I don't know what's happening right now, y'all. There is an enemy adjustment to this card. What does that mean? My boy, are you gonna explain the rules? How do you play this? Hold on. Okay, I'm losing money, right? If you stop now, $5 will be yours. Okay. But I'm up on bands. You see. Oh, I'm up on bands. Uncommon perk pillar sell value 25. When you complete the column, gain $25. Okay. There are 0 enemy adjustments this card. Cool. And I just made money. Okay. Oh, rules. Do your best. Bro, what the fuck? Hold on. But I could stop and just give me $20 though. Cause $20 is $20. I don't know. Okay, hold on. We gonna try this. Oh, oh! Wait, what did I do? Oh. Okay, so I'm the shields that were. Did he get closer? And he moving more. I feel like. Okay, so that's bad. You know what? What if we just stop? Right, right, right. Okay. Oh, I can buy stuff. Common perks. Ooh. Um. Standard dose. Helpful hints. Lonely means by itself. Inspiring. Okay. Hills cost 10 minutes. You have until midnight. 167 minutes remaining. 1 minute passes whenever you flip a card. Time is 9:13. Whoa, wait. Did this? Wait, the time. Hold on. The time kind of lines up with my time in real life. Okay. Spend wisely. Okay. Hatching eggs. Blink. Money collector. Placebo. Free. It works even when you know. Or okay. I don't know what's happening. When you flip an eye, reactivate it by now. Okay. After flipping, all dealt money cards gain extra money. That does sound pretty good. After an hour passes, transform into a random uncommon perk. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. And then we can re-roll. Okay. When you flip in a corner, upgrade it. Okay. When you flip in the last card in a group of 3, upgrade the whole group. Sounds good. Okay, let's I think we straight. Now what? Okay. All right. What's that over there? It says $900 for more time. That's a lot of money. Smile, you've earned it. Okay. So I want to save up till I can exit. That's the goal, right? All right. How do I continue? Okay, how do I continue, bro? Sir? Okay. I don't know how to get back to the game. Oh. Okay, we're back. Cool. Nice. Let's just go up the column. Nice. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That's money. That's probably good. Yes. There's what? Oh, there's an enemy in the corner of the board, so it's probably up there. So that means we can. Oh, okay. We have no more shields. Okay, that's money. So there's an enemy up here. How many enemies are on the board? There's 4. That means we found 3 of them. There's one tucked away somewhere in here. But for the most part, oh! Did you do that? Okay, I found all the enemies. So that means... What? That's not the corner of the board. Okay, the rest should be cake. There is an enemy adjacent to this card, so that means there's an enemy right there. There's an enemy in this row, right there. So this should be... Yes! Okay. And now we stop. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So heals. What's this? The standard dose? I don't know what that means. Holy shit! I'm not reading all that, bro. Hey, pause if y'all want to read that. I'll read it in editing, because holy shit. Heals cost 10 minutes. Another heal costs 20. Okay, we're not doing that. We can get 10 minutes back by flipping cards. Okay. What's this? When the round begins, flip the bottommost card. Okay. When you flip a lonely blank, reactivate it. Sure. All right, let's just do this. Come on. We got to make $999. We got to start somewhere. There are no enemies adjacent to this card. Okay, that means there's got to be a multiplier or something. Okay. Cool. There's an enemy in this row. Okay, so it's one of these 3. Let's flip the corner. Okay. Let's leave that alone. So it's a 50-50 up there. We're not dealing with that. There are 2 enemies in this row. That means it's one of these 3. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. Oh my God. Well, we know the other 2 enemies and the last enemy is up there. So the rest of these are just cake. Yeah. Okay. No! Okay, we're done. We're gonna just leave that alone. All right. I'm starting to understand this game. It's pretty good. Okay. Whoa, what's this? Uncommon perk, the floor money, Baron. Okay, when you complete a row, reactivate a row. When you flip any card, gain blank. Wait, my thing hatched. Uncommon perk. After flipping $1 reactivated. Okay. Wait, where's my... Is that it? Sweep. Okay. What's this one? Okay, that's just the same thing I had before. Nest egg. Okay, we're just gonna, for now, we just gonna roll. We just gonna keep rolling. Oh my god. There are 2 enemies, so there's one. Okay. Okay, so the enemy's right here, so that means these 2 are cake. What? Adjacent meaning that it can be either top or bottom. I'm not even gonna bother. And wait, so my question is the row long ways or up and down? My boy. All right. He ain't gonna tell me shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we stop right there. We stop it right there. Okay, okay. Okay, hold on. It'll cost us 20 minutes to heal, though. Take each man since... Okay. We'll heal, fuck it. Well, fuck it. We'll heal. You have until midnight. 1 minute passes every time you flip. Okay, so I have 83 minutes, so that means I have 83 flips. I'm guessing to exit, right? Shit, I don't think I can win with these. We just gotta do what we gotta do. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Wow. There's an enemy in the corner of the board. Cool. We're not gonna flip that. There's 0 enemies adjacent, meaning that this is safe. There's an enemy in this column. So the column's up and down. The row is left and right. I'm gonna assume. So this should be fine. I'm still not touching that. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay. Not touching that. Cool. 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 Nice. Not touching that. Okay. Oh, what's this? Whenever you flip the last card in a group of 2 plus, reactivate them. You don't have space for this. Sell a perk. Okay. Lonely Money's pretty good. Whenever you flip a card, upgrade the whole... Oh, that's actually the one that's been making it good. After flipping card... All dealt cards. Okay. Maybe not that one. We'll buy you. I'm sure that'll help somewhere along the line. What's this one? When you complete a column, flip a random card. You don't have space for this. Oh, when you complete a column, flip a random money card. That's pretty good. At the starter round, gain +1 multiple each perk with 5 or less letters in your name. Or in its name, sorry. Okay, hold on. It's a common though. You know what? We're gonna replace it. Look, I know this might not seem smart, and it probably isn't. Look, we playing this by ear. That's $4 right there. That's even more money right there. Okay. Oh, neat. There's 0 enemies in this row. That means that's money. Okay, cool. We completed a row, y'all. Multiplier. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're... Oh! Shit. That's it? I thought he was about to jump at me, bro. Okay, I want to beat this game, though. So, come on, Mr. Magpie. Let's do it. Now I understand the game, so we about to go hard. The pillar is... Okay. You gain money from the column. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we found 2 of the enemies. Okay. 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 There's an enemy adjacent to it, so it's either top or bottom. We'll leave that alone. Okay. Well, we found them. So the second one's down there, so up here. Cool. Pocket change. Whenever eye opens, gain 1. When an eye opens, flip adjacent hint. I don't know what eye opens mean, bro. But I gotta buy something. Fuck it. Okay. And I'll burn 10 minutes right now to be full health. What is... Okay. He ain't gonna tell me shit. I'm sick of this nigga. Cool. Okay. Wow. Okay, I found 2 of the enemies. Okay, so I found 3 of them. Okay, I found all the enemies. The rest of this is cake. Okay. I don't think that was a very good round, y'all. Keep it real. Let's see. When the round begins, flip bottommost multiplier card. Okay. When you flip up the last card in the group, +3. Okay, that one was pretty good. Okay. Let's just roll. Nice. 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 Okay. There's your enemies in this row. Nice. Okay. Cool. That's an enemy. Okay. There's an enemy in this row. That means there's... This is good. Okay. Nice. There are 2 more enemies left. Okay. I'm scared. I'm not doing that. There's too many 50-50s up there. Bro, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this game, yo. I'm just gonna roll. I'm not even gonna buy anything. Let's just go for it. Nice. There's 1 enemy in the corner of the board. Okay, so that means 1 of these is an enemy. Okay, that's an enemy. There's 0 enemies. Okay, so up top is good. There's 1 enemy in a row, so that means this one's good. Cool. We're dead. God damn it. Why is this game so tough, bro? All right, we'll try it again. All right, I need to get cards that help with like 4 progressions. So like something that'll give me more hints. 0 enemies adjacent to this card. That means top and bottom straight, which is great. Okay. There's 1 enemy in a row. That means 1 of these is bad. Okay. That's an enemy. That's a multiplier. Good. Cool. That's an enemy. Okay. So there's an enemy down here. There's 2 enemies left. That means there's 1. So there's an enemy up here as well. That's him right there. Okay. So that means these are good. If I had flipped that first. Okay. Well, found it. This is not going well, as you know, but it's fine. Workaholic. When you sell this perk, flip all multiplier cards. You can't afford this. I know. Sad. When an eye opens, flip adjacent hint. When an eye opens, flip adjacent money card. I kind of want the hints. I want things that help with the hints. Let's go. I don't know what the eye open means, though. Like, okay. That's an enemy. That's money. That's money. That's money. That's money. There are 0 enemies in this row. Okay, so straight through it. Cool. There's 1 enemy in this row. That means this is a 50-50. Okay. Multiplier. There's 1 enemy adjacent to this card, meaning this is the other enemy. So that means that's fine. Oh. I read that wrong. Okay, so this is fine. What does adjacent mean? What the fuck? Bro, I just got fucking cooked. Hold on, bro. When so there wasn't, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's try again. Nice. We found 2. There's an enemy in the room. Okay. Cool. A multiplier. Okay, we found 1. The last enemy's in the bottom row. There are 2 enemies in this row. That's a 50-50. That has to be the enemy. I'm not doing the 50-50. It's not worth it. I don't want to lose no more health, but I will buy 1 with 10. Okay. Yeah, I'm poor. Yeah, I can't afford none of that, unfortunately. So we'll just keep it rolling. Cool. Get some money. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we found 2. Cool. Cool. There are 0 enemies adjacent to this card, meaning that this is safe. 0 enemies in the corner of the board, so that means they're all in the middle. So that means I can afford to. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, we found them. When you flip an enemy, flip a random money card. That would be cool. I don't know what open eyes mean, bro. What does this do? Fuck it. Wait. Shit. Oh. I still don't know what that means. Oh. Wait, is this? Oh, so this is a higher stakes. Oh. Woo. Oh. Okay, that means that's good. Oh. Okay, this is good. And that's the last enemy. Oh shit. Okay. Look, I might not win this one, but at least I now know how to play the game. What's this? When you open eyes, reactivate non-eye card top row. I'll do it. I need 99 bucks to go on that 1,000 milligram thing. So next time I get a chance, I'm opening an eye immediately. What does that do for me? I don't know. 0 enemies adjacent. That means top, bottom. That's all good. 1 enemy in the corner of the board. Okay, cool. That's an enemy. Cool. Cool. Ooh. That means there's an enemy somewhere here. Maybe there. I'm dead. Hey! It's a learning process. Alright? Once we make enough to go into that higher money room, that's exactly what we'll do. Okay. And now I know what opening eyes mean. There are 2 enemies in the corner of the board. Okay. So we'll stay in the middle. 1 enemy adjacent, meaning he's either top or bottom. Let's go here. Let's go there. That means this could be an enemy. A multiplier. Cool. Cool. There are 0 enemies in this column, which is great for us. That's an enemy. Okay. Money. We have enough to go to the high stakes room. That's what we're gonna do. We can afford to spend like $5. When you flip an enemy, flip a random money card. It's not a bad idea. When an eye opens, reactivate a random non-eye card. Okay. When you flip a non-enemy, when you flip up all non-enemies, gain hella money. Okay. Sure. All right, let's go to the high stakes. I won't open the eye yet. Nice. What the fuck? Okay. 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 Nice. Oh. Okay. All right, I think we stop it here. We'll just take the 40. When the round begins, flip the, okay. And then we'll keep it pushing. Nice. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. Nice. That's an enemy, okay. There's an enemy in the corner of the board. Okay, so that means this is fine. 0 enemies. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Okay. Let's stop there. It's good money though. Take one of those. I want to go to the next area. So I'm gonna go up here. I don't know what that means. Nice. So we have 2 eyes. No. Okay. What does jealous perk do? All perks gain plus or 1 value. Cool. Ooh. There's enemies in this column. Let's pop that. We should have been popped that. It's fine. 0 enemies adjacent to this card. Okay. That means there could be an enemy there, though. Whoa! Alright, we call it. We stop. Holy shit. Okay, we're making money. And I'm guessing we're making progress. That's pretty good. Okay. Money tree. Whenever you complete a column, flip a random money card. Happy hour. After an hour pass, gain plus 10 multiplier. Whoa, that's really good. I kind of want to keep that. I want to get rid of this and add that. Okay. How much time do I have? 120 minutes. It'll cost me 20 minutes to. No, we'll just roll it. Cool. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Woo, baby. Okay, that's the second enemy. There are 4 enemies available. Oh, that's not good. Okay, one of these 4 is the enemy. So 50-50, we just not gonna even bother. Okay. Whoa. Minus. Oh. When a round begins, this loses 10 value. What does it do? But what does it do? I kind of like the perks I got going right now. I will spend 20 minutes for health, and we'll hop back in there. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, we found an enemy. And we'll just pop this to get the pillar reward. Whoa. Okay, we found another enemy. Okay. Nice. Another multiplier. Oh, that's 3. We have one more enemy somewhere tucked away. There's enemies in the corner of the board. Okay, so the enemies are in the middle, so that means we can... Wait! He said it wasn't no enemy. Oh, maybe I had the idea wrong. I guess that wouldn't have been considered a corner. I don't know. All right, it's fine. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. Here we go. Just gotta... There's one enemy in the column, so that's a 50-50. Okay, there's an enemy there. 0 enemies in the corner of the board. Okay. So there could be an enemy there. Okay. Well, we found both the enemy, or 3 of the enemies. Okay. Okay. We stopped there. We took a hit. We'll get the hit back. We'll spend 10 minutes on that. Money Baron, we can't afford that. This costs 0. I don't. Uncommon perk, sell value 0. But what does it do? When you flip an enemy, flip a non-enemy card below it. Sure, we'll take that. And we are not gonna do placebo. We're gonna go and make some money. Nice. There's one enemy in this column, so that's a 50-50. Okay. Found. So 50-50. We found 2. There's one more lurking somewhere. Zero enemies in this column. Cool. 2 enemies in this row. Well, okay, so that means that the rest of these are cake, right? And that means this is a 50-50 here. Wait, there's one enemy in the column. Yeah, that's not a 50-50. That means these are just enemies. Okay, cool. Nice. We made some decent money. Let's see. Common perk: when you open an eye, flip the adjacent card. That's not a bad idea. When you open an eye, flip an adjacent hint. Not a bad idea. When you open an eye, flip adjacent multiplier card. I'm not really worried about that. Let's go back in here. Sir? 2 enemies. So this is 2. What? Oh, 2 enemies in a row. That means there's no enemy here. What about here? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. What a run. There's an enemy adjacent, so that means there probably is an enemy here or an enemy here. Okay. So that's 1. That means there's an enemy here or enemy here. And we know there's 2 enemies in this row. So I would like to see. Okay. So that means that this isn't. And there's 2 enemies here. And then there's 1 there. There could be another here. I think we'll take what we got and go. And we should be able to go into the high stakes room now. Always be closing. When you purchase a perk, gain 10 value. No. When the round begins, lose 5 value. I don't understand. Lonely multiply. When you flip a lonely multiplier, reactivate it. Let's just go to the high stakes. Just see what we can get going. Cool. Cool. Nice. Flip that. Hey! Oh. Let's do this. There's nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so there's an enemy here, enemy here. Okay. Okay. There's 1 enemy in the corner of the board, so that means there's going to be an enemy here, enemy here. That means there's only 1 more good card available, right? Yeah, it's not worth sending that here. Damn, we didn't make enough to go back into the high stakes, though. So we have to go down 1. How much time I got? 59 or 95? Okay. Let's just do this. That means there's no hint nor money, right? Hold on, let me see. So there's no hint or money near this thing, so I don't know what it is. It could be a multiplier or enemy. There's 1 enemy in the corner of the board, meaning that this, and this, there's bad, probably. So maybe flip the stuff next to it. Okay. That's an enemy, okay. Does that count as the corner? Fucking A. It wouldn't matter. 2 enemies adjacent to this card. Oh, you don't say. And that means there's an enemy in these corners. I'm not gonna even bother. Yeah. How much time we got? 78 minutes. When you flip a card and it's adjacent to 2 plus face down money, gain. Okay. This one's kind of butt. Cool. Let's get back in there. Hey. Hey. There's an enemy. Okay. Hey. So we justify being here now. Let's flip this. See what we got. There's 2 enemies in this row. 1 enemy in this row. So that means this is a 30% chance. That's a 50-50. We're not gonna do this. 2 enemies. Okay. Okay. So now it's a 30% chance. Okay. So the rest of this is a 50-50, and I'm not even gonna bother with that. So we'll stop. Okay. Okay. How much time? 63 minutes. Can we win it in 63? I don't know. Fax machine. When you purchase this, duplicate a random perk. You don't have space for this. Still don't know what this does. This doesn't seem to be helping at all. I'm just gonna sell this fucking thing. I don't know what that does. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's do that. Okay, so there's nothing next to that. Okay, there's money next to that. There's their enemies in the corner of the board. Okay. Whoa, that means we can flip these. There's an enemy in this column. Well, yeah. Okay, got all our multipliers up. Now we need to play it smart. This counts as the corner, right? Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So we found 3 enemies. It said there are 0 enemies in the corner. That means that could be an enemy. Let's stop. Okay. We're getting close. We're getting really close to that 99. 49 minutes. Recon. After every $20 flip a random non-enemy card. That is actually really fucking good. Let me look at my shit, man. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. That's not really all that great. All right, I kind of want that. Okay. Let's get back in there. Nice. There's an enemy in the row. Cool. 0 enemies in the corner. That means we can afford to turn up over here. Okay. Nice. I think that's okay. So there's 4 enemies. How many cards we got? We got 6 cards. I think we can actually call it there. How much time? Holy shit! I didn't realize I made that much money. I think we're gonna be able to escape. Actually, after this play, we'll be able to escape. Let's flip our cards, our eye cards. Another one. There are 0 enemies in this column. That means this is okay. Cool. Money. Nice. Okay. Nice. Actually, I think can we leave off of that? Yeah, I think we could leave off of that. One more. There are 2 enemies in this row, so that's bad. There's 1 enemy in this row. That means that's a 50-50. And then there's still 4 enemies, so that means down here it's a 30%. And then it's 50-50. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're out of here. All right. You shouldn't steal. All right, bro. Let's see. JJ's rules. Increase exit costs. See you tomorrow. What? So I'm supposed to try to beat this with as much time as possible. Okay. Hey, I left once. Okay. Wait, he said increase exit cost though. All right. I'm gonna just consider this a part 1 to this. If you guys want to see me complete this game, drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later.